Welcome everybody to more Ash of God's Redemption here on AP Games. So glad to have you if it's your first time here on the channel. Hopefully you enjoy yourself as we play through Ash of God's Redemption here together. So let's go ahead and get started. We've given Gleda the golden earring, one because she's my daughter, Thorn's daughter, but also because Gleda has the lowest energy out of anyone on the team. So I want to give her a little bit more energy from the gold earring. We've got the same deck, we've got the same outfit here with everybody on the team who we're taking out into battle, so we'll just go with it. It worked well in our last battle, so let's get going. All right, so we got ourselves some bandits, it would seem. What do we got? For cannon guard. Attack increases by 1 when a party member dies. Okay. Gives an extra turn when you kill an enemy. Same thing. Same thing. Nothing from the archer. And these guys, so these guys all get extra turns if somebody dies. This guy gets more energy. All right, so this is a nice little hiding spot for our archers. Looks like nobody can get through. So we're gonna have our archer here, and we're going to bring everybody. No, I want you there. Okay. Then I want my main guards. So my main line are these two guys with Blade on the outside, and then we've got Fisk and Hode on the back. So I think we're good. Alright, cards go into the deck. And can I use, so increases energy, but I like to do this right away because it gives somebody on my team 5 attack or 2 attack, deals a little damage. There we go. Like, that's a great buff. Oh, they used a card. Oh wow. Oh, they've got a set of cards too. Okay, well let's move forward. Have our archer just get on it. 7. What do we have here? Okay, let's use dodge just in case they pull their archer on my guy. And we can just straight up kill this dude. Good stuff. Alright, so they just increased their defense a bit. And they're bringing their guard up. Bringing their big boy up. That's okay. We are going to bring Fisk right here. Increased by defense. Yeah, let's increase our defense. Just in case, again, the archer comes up, and then we're going to... You know, this guy's got low enough health, where I'm going to go ahead and just go right for his health. Yeah, so there comes the archer. That's what I thought. So that's why we increase the defense. Okay. So we'll bring up Krieger, because he's a tough dude. If he gets hurt, he can handle it. Increase his counter by 6. Let's increase our defense for now. And let's just do a furious strike. Increase our attack a little bit as we keep going. Yeah. So Krieger is definitely our tank. He's a big boy. He knows how to get it done. How to stay alive in battle. Gleda, there's nothing. I mean, you could. No, we want to bring up Thorn here, and then we are going to increase our defense and attack. Keep buffing ourselves. So that hurt a little bit, but that's okay. Bring up Hode. We'll get him to speed up here. Be good. Then we will do some bloodletting on this guy's energy. Alright, and bring Gleda around the side. For some flanking. And let's not sacrifice any of her. Cool, increase energy by 4, and all damage done to health. Now let's do damage split. Okay, and then this would hurt a lot. Oh boy, increases my attack by 2 though. No, it's too early in the battle, I think, for that. So let's go after his energy. So this guy's pretty much useless. Going after, yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and I want to take out this guy first, so that his attack doesn't keep increasing. So there we go. That's not good. Thorn is hurting pretty bad. We don't want him to take any more damage. But he is surrounded on all sides that he can get hit from, except for the archer. 11 to push him back by 2. This guy could hit him. Let's bring Krieger here. Do retaliation. Give us some good counterattack. I don't want to kill this guy because that opens up the way for this guy. Let's take out his energy, prevent him from doing any good attacks or anything like that. Ooh, Thorn. Don't do that to me, Thorn. Okay, so I could increase defense. I could heal him. Reduce his attack by 5 and he says, oh, to all surrounding units. You are just hurting really bad. Let's do this. Let's bring Thorn back. Increase. Oh, I should have used my car. No, I should. That was okay. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Okay, and then I want to. All damage is dealt to energy. Defense by 3. Energy by 4. Let's do this. Let's bring Code up. We will do Rebound to increase his defense. And then we're going to use Bloodletting on this guy to take out all his energy to prevent him from doing any really good attacks or anything like that. Oh, what was that? What just happened? Oh, his defense is way down. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so this guy needs to die. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... Hold on. Gonna move you over here. Oh, no. I can't do... No! Dang it, I screwed that up. Oh, I can move people without... Double strike. Attack. Yeah, see, I just screwed that up big time, guys. I thought that I could be sneaky and... Oh, wow. Guys, this is not going well. I'm hurting bad. She's the only one that I can use. Let's take him out. Alright. There we go. Kill him, recover some energy, but Fisk, unfortunately, is going to take an injury. So that's not good, obviously. Thorn is really hurting. He's the only one who's active. So let's go ahead and just take him out. Move here, shoot and kill him. Shoot his energy to deal double damage. Boom. Enemy is down. What? Ooh. No way! Wow. Oh man, Thorn is down too. Man, this is devastating. Having these enemy cards here. I have not gone against enemies that have had these cards. So that's a big... That's bad, guys. Oh, this is not good at all. Alright. Archer Man. I'm just going right for your health. Ooh, Frozen Heart. Okay, so they're going after Hove. So he's out of reach. But not free. Maybe... So let's get Hode up here. Oh man, 2 injuries already. Not what I want to see. Okay. He's down. Little dagger toss. Enemy coming. Yeah. Well, definitely have some learning to do, guys. Also, the enemy had much better cards than we did. I think just a regular attack will do it. Wow. All right, so 2 injuries in my first battle. Not good. Got some Strixes, got some gold. Rubbed off room. Carving in stone worn, it's almost impossible to read. Some traces of power. 1 energy less, plus 4 health. That's good for a tanky guy. And cure. We've got more fragments for that. So both my Brennans have leveled up as well. Fight is over. You glance at the tower. It's not that far. Sons of battle must have cared well. Nobody rushed your aid. What's a guard or 2 against a gang of thugs? So we ride for the tower. Alright. Very nice bridge right here. Reminds me very much of the Lord of the Rings bridge. You find the gates to the tower open. No one on the watch. You turn to Krieger confused. Where's the... This is what they call guard duty. Where's everybody? Where's the toll collector? We don't need to attract attention. Go see if anyone's injured. We rush at them like wild beasts. Everyone followed suit. Everything we've seen, I'd tear this filth to pieces with my own hands. Alright. Filth was dormant in our land. Is now showing its ugly face, I'm sure. Well, we'll have to look around. I don't like this place. Alright, watchtower. Tower outskirts. Need to find somebody or continue. Alright, let's check the tower first. There's blood on the rocks, and the gate's broken from the inside, it seems. Someone's killed here, Krieger. I think it's obvious 'twas either toll collector, second watchman, or Stein. Forgot who I dispatched here. Where are the bodies? Wise words, Captain. What are we standing around for? Wait for those madmen to storm out of the city? Where should we run? First, get to the bottom of this. Don't want to get... Yeah, we're already needy. Alright, what do you say, Krieger? Where to? Joining the city is definitely a bad idea. Need to look for the sacred stones. Not that far. When people realize what's going on, they're all rushing for the men here. Let's ride to the stone further away. Ooh, Fisk. That might be kind of wise. Not many people there, just a small stockade. Near stone, you have too many pilgrims from the neighboring villages in town. We don't know if the Strixes are going. Fair enough. We've only got a day left or something. Dinford Village. What do you think, Fisk? Always works for me. You're a drunken fool, Fisk. It's the reaping you can't hide. Doubly true if it isn't. Done nothing wrong. Killed a couple of city folk, but it was just self-defense. I'd rather control my own fate. Thank you very much. Don't want to cry in a hole. Burn her crisp. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's enough talk. You need to send a couple of soldiers to look for Stein and let them scan the outskirts for a bit. Alright. Tower outskirts. Hode, Brettfoot. Got some pep. Snoop around. Check by the river. Just be sneaky about it. If we don't find anyone near the tower, we'll ride on. Some kind of crazies lurk around the tower. Blah, blah, blah. Soldiers drawing their weapons, circle the tower. You notice Sop walking in front, obviously shielding Hode. See that, pal? Asks Krieger. Sop's running around Hode like a little dog, and Hode just turns up his nose. Strange friendship. Clodhopper. He's a kind fellow, very obedient and hardworking, but as soon as Hode's on the horizon, trouble's recurring. Alright, I didn't put sparks on for that last battle, did I? Nah, shoot, I forgot. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Alright, isn't Stein with the boys? Let's go talk to him. Stein! We found the Watchman's leader. Let's hear what he has to say. You look like a sneaky fellow, eating your apple. This is an inspection. What's going on? It's been a wasteland for half a day. There's a crowd waiting. Tavern. What the blazes is going on here? Why is the gate open? Breaks into a grin, shuts one wing of the gate. Don't touch the second one. You want to kill us? You'll awaken the curse. Do it. Alright. I don't think Stein meant any harm. Especially around. Sorry, Krieger. Ah, I see. So I need to basically side with the guys in my crew if I want to increase their loyalty. Alright. Better during this blast of pain. Tell me what happened in town. Something wrong with the road. How are you holding up? Do you have a Strix? I don't know of any strips, but the last ice I picked under... put some on your neck and you feel better. You'll be fit to stand guard again. Alright. I don't fiddle with symbols like a temple sissy. All I know is this saw a scary creature. Me and the toll collector both collapsed where we stood. Ramlin was upstairs, heard him fall too. Didn't fall out the window. Drew some kind of mark. It's as if burned it in. Read his great teeth and told us we were all done for. As for the words, maybe I was just hearing.
Hey.
Practicing here or something. Lucky one piece. Didn't you hear us calling you? Don't care who was calling. Picking ice left under the stones. If you don't believe me, hold a knife over the fire and press. See how you respond. Anything else? When you check for non-existent carts, only people I saw today were Rask the merchant, the weird axe, and a dozen guards chasing him. Not a single piece of luggage. Hold on. I thought I went the opposite way from Rask. Alright, where's the second watchman in the tax car? He went berserk and attacked me. I fought for my dear life. And I had to fish him off. His corpse is behind the towers. Live like a man, die like a beast. Ramlin just bolted. He must have gone home village of Dinford, the one by the men here. I don't blame him. As far as I'm concerned, he's better off. How'd you manage to break the seal? Ramlin was inside. He got so scared he tumbled down the stairs, knocked the rotten gate with a stupid head. Felt the scorching heat. The toll collector went crazy. His eyes were bulging. He was foaming at the mouth. Grab your stuff and come with us. I want to live the rest of my days in such a way that I won't feel shameful. I'll not abandon my post, and neither. So what are you accusing us, Stein? Especially considering that you're retired. However, shouldn't Krieger be in charge of the soldiers and guards in Albius? And kill our own guards and the townspeople are already killing each other? No, I'm not going to take part in the massacre. Don't forget, Krieger is captain of the guard, Stein. More like Captain Coward. Wow. Should be sorting out the mess of the town, not running to safety. I'll manage myself. Krieger will definitely spend the rest of his days behind bars. You can just drop dead right here. You don't want to get to the Minier in 2 days and stay alive? Yeah. Well, if he doesn't want to live, then neither be. Young guards could return to his village near Ramlin. Sure.
Hey.
Dinford Village near Menhir Valley. If Stein's right, the second guard must have run off to his family. What do you say, Krieger? What kind of person is Ramlin? Ain't worth the rat's puke as guard. He's a wimp. Fancy schmancy. She's a Vandal, a dark-skinned folk. You can tell himself. And who'd give a crap about him? Blah. Every guard only wanted to be duty. Okay. As good as the guards. Having someone from Menhir's village certainly wouldn't hurt. At least somewhere to spend the night if it comes to that. Okay. Continue on our journey then. Ride a couple of leagues away from the tower. Krieger calls you over. I have a feeling that the sergeant's going to blame us for the murder of the toll collector. Wouldn't be safe. Should we just kill him? Whoo! Then you stop yourself. On one hand, Stein isn't a bad person despite his insufferable demeanor. On the other hand, you don't need guards chasing you. Forget the suggestion. We're not that dark. We're not that desperate right now. Sorry, pal. Killing someone accidentally or in self-defense is one thing, but killing an innocent just doesn't get in the way. Is out of the question. You're probably right. I'm just getting too jumpy, and gotta get going before get screwed up. Yeah, that got a little dark there. I'll say that. That got really dark there, sir. Okay, so we are at. So we can go either Dry Riverbed. This road follows a Dry Riverbed winding along a rocky plain, or we can go Miller's Track. Roundabout way to avoid the dilapidated bridge, narrow path, fields, and barren land. I don't think Poisonous Serpents doesn't sound great. A crooked hut where crazy free miner has lived for 20 years trying to get gold in a spring well of menace. So we're going for Dinford Village and the menu. So let's go to Dead Spring. Certainly sounds a little, sounds better than going to a creek full of poisonous serpents. In the distance, you see a loaded wagon pulled by 6 horses, judging the bales and crates. Belongs to a wandering merchant. The armed guard is fit for a prince. It's Muleis, a money changer in Albius. Say hello. Catch up on the wagon and greet Muleis. Muleis. We'll go with Muleis. He waves at you, smiling. You learn he's decided to move to Ursus with his family and possessions. He's moved out before the bell rung, so he knows nothing about the reaping. Rob him, inform him. Look at the merchandise. Look at the merchandise. We got some gold to spare. Huh? Ooh. Okay. This guy's got Energy Rush. Increases energy by 10 to all enemy units. Increases energy to all. So it gives everybody energy. Miraculous Healing. Health by 15 of all enemy units and all allied units or paralysis. Stuns a target. Merchant's Bracelet. Symbolize Earth and Sky used to attract wealth. Spray is similar to the Merchant Guild. Okay. Leather Purse. Plus 300 gold per battle. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh, we are definitely doing that. So we get 300 gold for every battle that we do? Yes. We're definitely doing that. Oh, I forgot to equip the rune. 7 Strixes plus 5. 20 Strixes. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase a couple of these fragments of the paralysis. I think that'll really help our cards. And then I think we're okay on Strixes, so let's keep going on. We want to rob him now. We're not that guy. Muleis and his guards see you off the distance. Distrustful stare. You see the wagon leave. It's pretty good. I'm not sure what. Why did that just happen? The Frisians invaded Burkana. Hordes of Northerners are already marching across the lands of the 5 kingdoms. Very strange. Very odd. Okay. Northern Road. Continue on. Once well-trodden and convenient, this road was abandoned when the bridge became dangerously... Oh. A decrepit bridge. That is not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted at all. A lone horseman comes into sight on the outskirts of Dinford. His horse barely trudges along and looks galloped without rest. The rider didn't notice until you caught up with him. Well, if it isn't Ramlin, wait. Don't you recognize your commander? Taking him back. Hello, Captain Krieger. What brings you here? On my way home, not that far off. In fact, your village isn't going anywhere, and your horse needs some rest anyhow. Rode the thing to death. Ramlin gets off the horse. Exhausted animal collapses. Dismount to talk to him. All right. Talking to Ramlin. Take it easy. Tell me one thing. We passed a dozen hamlets yesterday, but didn't see a single person. Do you know what's going on? Ramlin. Alright. Didn't see any hamlets. In fact, I didn't stop at all. Why did you abandon your post at the tower? Spoke to Stein. Told us about the great teacher, about breaking the gate. Wants to hear your side of the story. Toll collector went mad. Afraid to go back because thought the 2 of them might kill me. You have to go back to the watchtower. Go visit your grandma first. It's not far. You'll manage on foot. Consider it a short leave from Stein. Tell me, why didn't you go to Albius for help? So shaken with fright, he went village first without thinking. Thought it was easy. Gone. Grandma's a great healer. Maybe she'll help heal the mark on my neck. If not, there's the menu. Plague's gotten to this guy as well. Doubt a village healer can cure it. Go to the men here. It's safer. You'll have to walk. Did you notice anything strange? Footprints, maybe. Lots of them. Like a party on horseback larger than yours. Didn't see them even though they rode without rest. I guess as they're heading for our men here. Can't imagine what company it could be. It's too big for a Buchanan patrol. It'd be bandits. Hopefully they're not in your village. Several bows and lances in every home. They'd lose more gain. Watch as well. How'd you manage to ride for so long? I know sort of an incantation. Bucks you up a little bit. Learned it from Grandma. This is one of the Vandals. They know their stuff. So he's a little bit of a mage. Can you buck us up? Too tired. Besides, weakened compared to Graham. She's very skilled. She's got powders and poultices as well. Alright, we have to sit out. Drop by Graham's and then head to the men here. Return to Stein afterwards. I'm not a deserter. Just go. Nobody's accusing you. Go see your Graham. Jeez, enough about your grandma, Witch. Grammy. Graham. Grandma. Alright. Well, okay. You pass the village. The empty streets strike you as odd. A feeling foreboding sets in. You shirk it off right now. Your only goal is the menhir. Villagers must have gathered near the sacred stone. Flit says it's a holiday after all. You agreed. Relieved. And villages near menhirs traditionally boast spring festivities. Lost in thought, you don't immediately hear someone. Or do you? Flit calls you again, pointing to the road. There's something smoking. Scavengers circle the black plumes. Slow down. Closer. I like how you kind of tell who's who on what horses. So you got Fisk here. This looks like, what's his name? Krieger. See the blonde Hode right there. Got a shield here. So that's probably, oh, that's not, that is not good at all. And a bridge. A heap of corpses. Wonderful. Rests in the middle of the road. So many bodies. Men and women, old and young, even children. There's a scaffold, some spears sticking out of the ground. The smell of blood makes you lightheaded. You truck closer, pulling back at the reins. Scorched and torn asunder, these people died without making a sound. Their mouths choked with dirt. Wow. Hacked limbs lie nearby. You turn around slowly. Gleda stands by. Others further back, frozen in place. Petrified, unable to get words out. Runs off on limp limbs. Six to her stomach. Help, Gleda. Keep their distance. You notice a pregnant woman struggling under the pile of corpses. She's severely mutilated, won't last long without aid. We're clearly going to try and help. So I am trying to pick some of the different options from last time, but I can't do everything, guys. I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna not help a pregnant woman. You wade through the corpses, pull the woman out under the pile. Companions come to your aid. You don't have a healer. Seems like they were trying to bring the woman to the menhir. Menhir. Menhir? Menhir? I don't know. We'll just call it menhir. It's good. Okay. You stop your company on the bridge. Suspicious figures stand on the other side. The watchmen's bodies hang nearby, close to the blood-soaked menhir. Aren't these NCs? The old chronicles call them abominations. I've read about them. Wielders of enchanted blades that can fly. Reap time is upon us. They've noticed us. Be on your guard. There are no fools gathering near the bridge. We'll have to dismount. Don't all swarm the bridge. You'll only get in each other's way. Gleda, look after the wounded woman. NCs want you on the bridge so they can bring it down. Alright. It's battle time. That means battle sparks, guys. Let's do it. Okay, so Gleda is out. And we do have Thorn who can level up. So let's see. We can do +3 energy, +1 to walking, +1 to attack. Oh no. Just rest anger, +3 defense. Destructive anger, skill anger gives attack. Or you know what? I think that we just do okay, so he's injured a little bit, so he's got some, so his stats are down just a bit. So anger. Anger's the one, increases defense by and attack by 1. +1 to attack. Yeah, let's do that instead. So now, anger. Wait, what? Effect increases your defense by 3 and attack by 1. Okay, so it increases. Okay, that's good. Glada, we can't use her this battle, but we can level her up. Nimble Blade, minus health 8, minus 8 health to the cost of the ability. What does that cost? That was heavy strike, right? Yeah, heavy strike. So this no longer. This only takes 19 damage on us. Okay, that's a potential. Plus 5 health would be great. Plus 1. Oh, no, that's level 4. Plus 3 energy on cover. Or minus 2 to cooldown for double strike. Double strike. Cooldown 4. You know, I think that just plus 5 health. Honestly. So Thorn and Fisk both have injuries. Fisk. Minus 6 energy, minus 4 health. It's not great. But, alright. Let's go back. Let's take this off of... Glada. And give the plus 1... Okay, well let's... Okay, first of all, Sop. Let's get Sop in here, and let's take Thorn out, actually. So I have fought this battle before, and I know that... Oh, shoot. Let's do... Alright. So it is handy to have... I think this is the right configuration. So I want plus 300 gold per battle. We'll put that on Krieger, because he's very... let's put that on Hote. And then plus 1... Plus 4 health. Let's give that to Fisk. He needs the... And then energy, 25, 22, 20... We'll give the, who uses a lot of energy? Actually, we'll give this to... Krieger, just so that... Yeah, well, let's just do that. Let's just do it like that. Alright, we should be good. Alright, it's battle time. Let's do this, boys and girls. Let's get on it. Alright. So, we want to... do that. Okay. And so we got ourselves a little bridge battle. It's only 2 blocks wide. That's why we want to go for this, that's why we want to go for this setup where we have our archers here in the back, our dudes who can poke through the main line, and then our frontline soldiers. So let's take a look at how far these guys can... Here, okay. Are these guys all the same? Increases health by 7 when you kill an enemy. Seems to be Dark Ensis or Sorcerer. Takes your opponent party 1 round back in time when this character dies. Wow. Increases energy by 5 when enemy uses hard. Ooh. 5 damage to everyone on the line. Increases energy party by 6. Okay, so he's a healer. This guy's a healer. We want to take him out pretty quick. Alright, so let's... We can just... Yeah. So I think that we can go right up the front, but the big thing that we want is we want to have our health by 3, health. We want to take out this healer first. So let's go for it. Okay. So it looks like the enemy does not have a card deck. So let's go for Touch of Chaos then, immediately. Nice! That is excellent. That's exactly the guy that we want to have injured. Oh, they can attack from 2 spaces away. Ooh, I did not know that. Okay, he's got counterattack on, so we actually don't really want to hurt him. It's kind of weird. So we can take out all of his energy. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, we'll take... we'll use our archers to take him out, and we can avoid the counterattacking. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll deal. Take out his energy. That was kind of cool, actually. Alright, so he's got his counterattack going. Let's get our other archer, Brett. Come across here. Deal exactly enough, as much damage as needed to kill him. Good stuff. Alright, so they are buffing themselves up with counterattacking. So we can move our... You know what? I say, like, deadly jab. Deals damage to everyone in a line. Mental strike. Oh, so they can attack from really far away. Reduces attack of an enemy by 1. Ooh. So these guys can all deal damage, like, at a distance. Ugh, so we want to close the gap back. Because, like, he can just step forward. He can only move forward 1 tile. Right? He can move forward 1 tile. We actually want to wait, I think. I think we want to wait. Let's just increase our defense. I think we want them to come to us. Well, we want them to come to us in a way that we can... Basically, I want the gap to close a little bit more before we attack them. I think. So we're kind of just defensing up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe I'm completely wrong on this. Increases health by 10. Increases defense by... So we could just... Okay, so we're going to save chokehold. Alright. We'll end our turn. Let him come forward. He's not going to have any defense. That was his mind attack or whatever. So he's got no counterattack, which is what I like to see. So we'll do retaliation. Give us counterattack. Furious strike on his energy. Since he's high in health, low on energy. That's what we want to go for. So this guy's probably going to attack. Nope. Going for hope. Interesting. Okay. Moving Fisk up. Increases counterattack by 13. Big damage. And then we will pierce him for quite a bit of damage. Energy's gone. Double health damage on the rest of his remaining hit points. And... Ooh, yeah, I can't counterattack on that, can I? Fisk is going to take another injury. Potentially. Yeah, let's go ahead and defend Fisk. Because these guys are both active. And, oh boy. Ooh. Guys. Look at that counterattack. Good stuff. There you go, Fisk. We're going to try and not use you for as long as we can. He's got counterattack. So let's use our archer here. Increases health by 3 when you kill an enemy. Okay. Well, I already moved with him, so I have to go with it. let's drain his energy and almost kill him. And then we'll use our other archer to actually kill him. And nice big counterattack from Krieger there. Okay. So this guy's the only one who's left currently. Can I? Yes, I can kill him. That's what I want. Alright. Good stuff. So their magician comes in and gives that guy a little more health. Okay, so all these guys can be used. They all have counterattack. So let's use you to kill him. Nice job, Hode. That little short distance attack coming in handy. Alright, going for another heal. And all we've got left is... That's okay, though. Let's move up. Defense up. 9 damage. Stuns and pushes him back. Again, take out his energy. Stun him, push him back, and we don't take the counterattack damage, actually. Which is nice. Ooh. Okay, so that was the line attack right there. So I want to... This guy's gonna be tough. But he can't attack right now. Ooh, exhausting shot. Deals 16 damage. Okay. And reduces defensive enemy unit by 5. Wow, is that new? Yeah. Kill him, boys. There it is. That's what I like to see. Okay. So Krieger's hurting, but I think that we can do this without getting any injuries. So I want to deal... So 9 damage... Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Exhausting shot to reduce his energy. Prevent him from doing a lot of any special abilities. And that'll reduce his... Okay, so these guys are hurting. Let's bring you up. Onslaught. Push him back. Stun him. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We're hurting bad, guys, but I think that we can get... Get the kill with Fisk here. Big damage. Nice. Our turn goes back, but since he's the last one to die, it doesn't really matter. We got 75 Strixes, which is probably the best thing we could have gotten. 1,500 gold, and Fisk and Hode. Oh, and Flit. All level up. Good stuff. Loving it. You notice Ramlin on the bridge. He tatters her long, lifeless eyes. You know the horrors he's seen and want to approach him, but Gleda beats you to it. Ramlin hugs her and starts crying. Can't bring yourself to interrupt him. Try and calm him down. It's just a jumbled account of what happened in the village. Some of the bodies were thrown in the river, and he goes silent. So we go across to the men here. Sparks off. Go. Sad day, guys. Very somber tone to this game. It definitely beats you down quite a bit. Quite a lot. Alright, Survivor. The lone survivor sits near the men here, or Ramlin. Alright, let's talk to the lone survivor first. Ooh. His name is Vi. Wait, you mustn't. Abominations corrupted the sacred stone, and now it only brings death. I saw people dying after touching the menu. The last captives were forced onto the stone by the NCs. So that's why they're soaked in blood. The witchery. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering why in Terminum you're just sitting here, giving no thanks or anything for being safe. I can't even stand straight. Already gave up hope, but I'm really grateful. I've already. Oh yeah. The name's Vi. I'm a wandering monk. My name is Thorn. I'm a retired captain of the guard. Meet the others later. Tell me what happened. Okay. Why did they leave you alive? Didn't kill all the villagers at once. To get mass grave until it's then hurt. Yeah. I'm the only one left. They never buried the people they killed behind the bridge. I think they just wanted to torture us as long as they could. Make it as painful and horrifying as possible. Slaughtering and torturing so many people in a single day. To use it, I'm afraid. Alright. How'd you manage to miss a whole mob of enemies? Yeah. There are too many of them. First it was the cavalry. We didn't even know what hit us. Then we heard the cries from on the other side of the bridge. Us didn't get a horse and stayed behind. The others left. Easily could have stumbled on them on the way here. Happened. All dead. None were spared. Not even children or the elder. Show me your neck. Are there any marks? Plague's gotten to you too. To know those rare gems called Strixes. They fought off the corruption. They eventually burn out though. How do you come across the Strixes and learn of their properties? Meant to be the abbot. One of the temple libraries. The scroll about the reaping caught my eye. I've got Strix in my beads. Bada bing, right there. It seems. An old tradition this is. All of us wandering monks wear them.
Hey.
You're the luckiest person I've ever met. The gods must be keeping you alive for some higher purpose. Alright. You've already told me what I need to know. So what are you up to now? Try and use another men here. The NCs couldn't have smeared them all of them with blood, could they? There's men here on the way to Ursus. A little stockade around it. Perhaps the watchmen there will be able to beat back the NC. Let me come with you. I've got to go to the temple in Ursus and tell the abbot what I've seen. At least it won't be lonely half the way if I join your company. Can't just leave you alone, now can I? You must obey my order without question. And if you wish to stay with, they've left horses, that's nice. Got 5 Strixes, good stuff. And we've got another member in our party. Let's talk to Ramlin. They killed everyone in the village. Some were thrown in the river, and others, you saw the corpses along the road. Even people from neighboring hamlets. Why would they do this? Don't know. Seems like they savor suffering and death. We'll kill any more abominations we find. Touching the locket on his neck, my grandmother thought I was wizard material. She even gave me her amulet. Let me come with you, Thorn. I don't want to be a wizard. I want to be a warrior. That's why I joined the guards. Take my amulet, please. Take the locket. There's a Strix in your grandmother's amulet. That explains a lot. Strixes provide some protection from the Reaping's curse, so I managed them while we travel together. If you're ready to fight and follow orders, you can come with us. Is there anything else you'd like to say? So I chose a different option there from last time. Ramlin opens his purse, shaking with hands, give you several magical cards. How'd you come by these magical cards? They're heavy like lead and hot to the touch. Thought you said you wanted to be a wizard. Used to be the grandmother's. I played with them when I was little. She said if they became heavier, it'd mean that playtime was over and something bad was brewing. You're my senior. You should use them. Do you realize what this is? What's it realize? Grandma said, alright. They have no shamanic power of their own. Chimeron. Chimera themselves are descendants of the abominations. Who? Want to couple myself? Who to guess the trinkets come in handy? It's begun. What used to be called superstition and legend is manifesting itself. Magic. Nice. Very true. Very true, dude. What use are your cards? Based on the picture, you can normally deduce them. They're not for wizards. They're for people without any powers. Alright. Sounds good. More ease with my trusty sword. Can't scare an enemy detachment with a bunch of cards. Never used them myself. Some of the cards that I've seen have been pretty devastating, actually. Alright, why are some of them broken? They're not broken, just incomplete. I remember Grandma procured a handful of shards. She assembled a picture, and the shards sort of glued themselves together. Suggest I look for these shards. Some even contain Strixes. Alright, good stuff. Careful with the cards. Anyone can use them. Sometimes it's better to use a weapon instead of standing around waiting for something magical to happen. Don't tell me what to do, lad. If you're right, these plaques will come in handy in combat, and combat is unavoidable. You can count on me, and make haste. There's something odd and evil emanating from the men here. I wouldn't tarry. Alright, we got 5 Strixes. You watch Ramlin go, and notice the commotion near the birthing woman. She's giving birth, Dad. Chase them all off, and let Ramlin do his thing. He's the only one who knows what to do. Everyone runs around looking for clean water. Nothing changes, right? Nothing ever changes. You didn't even feel this much pressure when commanding an entire squadron. After all the pains, you finally were rewarded with a baby's cry. Baby is safe. We couldn't save the mother. She's been through a lot. I'll go search for Watch's supplies for milk. But we need to find a place for the baby to settle in. We should do it now. Alright. Let's visit the grain. You decide against burying the bodies that lie by the road. At least all have fallen beside the men here. Found a common grave. There's no further business here. Glade is deep in thought. Why haven't you let me onto the bridge, Dad? Am I a bad fencer? Alright. Faint surprise. And who else would care for the wounded? Our men aren't exactly a nurturing bunch. I'm trusting you. Judging by how you handle childbirth, I was wrong to do so. Let's call in Brett as a witness. Lord Brenin never singles anyone out. But he really had it out for you, Glada. Shocked by all the praise and decided to seize the moment. Grab your stuff, everyone. The child's going with you, Glada. There's a squad of NCs prowling about, so get on your horses quickly. Let's give some orders. This is where we're able to do some leveling up. Alright. Ho! So we've got 5 health, +1 attack, +1 attack distance. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely that. Attack distance. I love that. Alright, Flit. We got +4 health, +1 attack. I like skill Focus. What does Focus do? 14 energy, cooldown 2. Effect increases your health by 14. Okay, so that's a self-heal. He's an archer. Let's go with accuracy. I want more attack on this guy. More damage the better. And Fisk. +1 attack. Plus damage for piercing strike. Is that just our basic attack? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, deals damage to everyone on the line. See, that's good and bad, because as someone who I use generally behind others, +5 to defense for onslaught. Okay, so that also defends him when he uses that big attack. See, this is... Oh, okay, so I see. So we kind of want to get the enemy in a line and then, like... You know, I'm thinking that just like the flat... I like serrated tip. Let's do that. +3 damage. I like just using the basic attack with him behind... Alright, so behind the enemy... Behind our line as a support character. So what do we got? Alright. Requires 10 health, cooldown 4. Increases your energy by 9. 6 energy, cooldown 2 by 6. So these basically allow me to trade health and energy back and forth. 6 energy increases health by a party member by 6. Increases your attack by 1. Increases energy, increases your attack by... Ooh. Okay. Spear strike. 12 energy. So basically, this guy tries to heal others to power up his own attack. So when he's out of energy, then he just like goes in and just like starts crushing people left, right, and center. And then we've got Ramlin here. Deals one damage. What? Lone. Increases attack. Party member by 2. Power absorb. Ooh, this guy's like a mage. Deals 4 damage to energy. Increases your energy by 4. So, okay. Spirit armor. Reduces attack of a party member by 1 and increases defense by 4. Increases your attack by 1. Does not end turn. So you take... Ooh, that's really cool. Powers... So it helps defend an ally. Powers yourself up. Permanently. Powers them down temporarily. Power source. Increases your health and energy by 5 when you use a card. And increases your energy by 10 when a party member dies. Ooh, she's like a warlock. Wow. Okay. Alright. Well, we've got, Is there any way to heal our own wounds? Strixes required to heal party 28. You know what? I feel like we should do that. just because Thorn is a really good character. Well, as one of the main characters, I feel like we should be using Thorn quite a bit. Brett. Let's bring Brett back. And let's, Warlock or Cleric? No, let's give Vi a try. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a go. If it doesn't work out, then maybe we can switch in Ramlin instead. Well, 25 and 30. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of health. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright.
In enemy territory, a campfire gives warmth, but the cold gives protection. Shadow Clan's code for warriors of peace.
Oh. Different chapter? Different character, potentially?
Year 1002,
wow.
Since divine retribution. Spring equinox. Kingdom of Frisia. The city of Vodun.
Vodun, okay. So it's pronounced
A
Vodun.
procession approaches the city. Hundreds, no, thousands, walk to Vodun, shackled and closely guarded.
Lo Pheng. You observe and surround a tall rampart. It's your job to foresee any threats, especially those that others might overlook. Something to do with the prisoners. Your bodyguard of the highest rank, a warrior of the Shadow Clan. Your client, Count Pelko Soturi. Shows you off like a golden belt buckle. Makes no difference. You're loyal to your clan. The streets are full of gawkers. Blah, blah, blah. Brought their whole families to the festival. They offer a special kind of entertainment. There will be executions and torture to commemorate the spring equinox. Sounds great. Lovely. This time, there will be an astonishing number of victims. The city will drown in blood. Oh. Nothing says happy times like drowning in blood, right? So, can kind of recognize these as the same they look sort of like the same soldiers from the start of the starting cinematic. So, temple servant. Commanding the guardsmen is a tall temple servant. Many crowd whisper his name, Nakoma. Count Pelko Saturi approaches him, arms wide open. Pelko. So this is our patron, if you will. Representing the royal house of Gordon. Blah blah blah. Chamberlain, burgomaster, and steward. Master of the county of Vodun, sorry. Participated in Baldar War. Baldarian War. Okay. Special messenger. Temple of Divine Wrath. Honored parishioner of Vodun Congregation. Custodian of the 3rd Legion. Military commander in the Heaven Blessed Frigate. Finally, you're here. How was the journey, Your Holiness? What news? Would you like to rest? Begin the festivities immediately. Lo Pheng. Sheath your sword. You look particularly, nasty. No need to fret, Count. The 3rd Legion is already on the march. Are they now? You should let fate do the work. When considering the command of 3 legions, other commanders might suffer from falling sickness. Do you follow me? Tricks, blah, blah. Temple advised me. Temple of Divine Wrath only instills anger, so take my advice. Turn your head slightly. Forget about golden jewels, but keep any strixes you find. They won't make you commander of 3 legions, but they might save your life. In every temple you hear that strixes are the stones of the reaping. Is that your warning? When strixes put me in the command of 3 legions. Your icon can bring you your 3 legions more easily than a servant bringing a chamber pot. Test him. Doubt it. If your bodyguard slays a dozen or 2 freezing guards, I'll turn a blind eye. You're absolutely still. A premonition touches you like a breeze, but your inner peace is undisturbed. You are always ready for whatever happens. Lo Pheng, stay here. I need to speak with His Holiness in private. I'll be safe in Nakopa's company. Meanwhile, I'll make sure everything here is in order. Show no react. This day last year, 2 murderers were tortured to death in the city square. This year brings many more victims, but they look nothing like murderers. Executioner. Let's talk to him. The ungainly fellow is the executioner. Talking to the Inquisitor, blah, blah, blah. Executioner checks this steel spikes protruding from the wall. Ogren. Heard to Vodun. You can only hang 10 people at a time here. Do you mean to drive back the rest? Emergency canvas bag. Did you plug your ears? Well, detail, we slaughter a dozen, maybe 2 dozen here. The rest we drive further. We're working for a grand cause, Mel. The ears, by the way. Don't forget the ears. Peek into the bag. Contents seem to be powdered with gemstones and gold. Bag is full of dried women's ears. Earrings still attached. The Inquisitor's insignia, crested with huge strixes, lies on top like a gruesome press. What should I cut off? That's different. Noses, perhaps. Blah, blah. Alright. So you drill, slicing the wench from... Oh, jeez. Slain by the hundreds. This is not a happy time, guys. It's not a happy time to be alive at all. Won't make still. Nothing like fresh meat. Or would everyone drive towards war? Usually it's the opposite. Okay. We've got the Inquisitor. Oh, that's right. We've got this whole big area here. Some of these areas you can like scroll around on. So let's talk to the Inquisitor first. Before you can approach the old man, Nakoma beats you to the punch. Yet Vodun is an ancient fortress. You stand at the square's specific spot. Conversations can be heard at a distance. Did you ever torture a man from the Shadow Clan? Burn him with hot irons, cut his sinews. They say these men don't feel pain. Icons aren't real humans. Rumor has it, you cut a child to pieces in front of Icon, and unless he was hired to protect the child, a warrior of the Shadow Clan won't so much as blink. They have no hearts. Smiles scornfully, as if you had a heart. Will you flinch if you cut up a child? Jeez. I'd love to see that one in action. Show Nakoma you heard everything. Tempest smile. I have a heart, your holiness. On occasion, it even aches a bit. Yours will too, as long as I... Blah, blah, blah. All we need is to spill some blood, lots of blood. In the proper place, Vodun is beginning arc. Yeah, so it sounds like he knows something. Alright, so we've got... let's talk to the prisoner. Haggard, bad-smelling prisoners. They're traumatized. Blah, blah, blah. War women stand behind the red-haired girl, but she alone watches you. Red-haired girl is definitely not Icon. If she were, you'd have been forced to abandon your service to save your kin. Nothing can interfere with your service. My name is Reet. Okay. You feel something isn't time you remembered your duty. Open your eyes. That temple warrior isn't human. It's a reaper in human form. How does she know that? So what? Think of the law of the clan. That if a reaping begins, you shall serve your clan only. You should fight a reaper wherever it appears. The law of the Shadow Clan binds you to oppose the reaping and the reapers. Remember your duty. No one understands what the red-haired prisoner is screaming about, but the guardsmen don't dare shut her up. Nakoma's eyes are daggers. She knows something she shouldn't. Still, no one can foretell a reaping. You don't have to believe me, but today is the day. The reaping is coming. What makes you think so? Innocent people will be led to the slaughter today. Is this Frizia's rule? Frizia is cruel. I'm not surprised. It's not my concern. How do you know the law? Doesn't matter who speaks the truth. The truth is spoken. You're too young to lecture me. I heard your words. You may think me foolish, but please take extra care to your client. You're just like fodder to like the rest of us. The Warriors Code of the Shadow Clan prescribes inner calm, otherwise you aren't useful. They get substantial sums of money from the Count. You turn around to find Nakoma staring at you with a contemptuous grin. He gives a sign. You hear screams and the choicest swear words behind your back. The guardsmen have picked up the red girl, or the girl Reet. The red girl, jeez. And carrying her to the dais, the temple servant watches you closely. So there she is. She's right there. Okay. Alright, so it seems like the only other person to talk to is Pelko. So let's talk to Pelko. Stand beside Pelko. He's unfazed by the muffled howls of prisoners, grumbling of the crowd, smoke from the executioner's brazier. He's almost triumphant. What will you do, Lo Pheng, knowing that a Frisian official plots my death? What if he plans to send assassins after me? Just planning? Thinking about a goal moves you toward it. There are 2 officials fighting for command of the Legion entrusted to me by the temple. They'll be at each other's throats once I'm dead. It's not exactly comforting. Legions are already on the march. Neither commander has joined them yet. One of them just passed the Gelen tunnel. The other's a bit ahead of him. You'll manage. May I come back when I'm done? Are you worried about the contract? Fear not, you're carrying out my order. I want to test you first. There's a wench who dared scorn his holiness. The red-haired scum mocked him all the way to Vodun. Kill her, and if I become commander, I'll double your pay. For an icon, the client's word is law, even if the client breaks the law. I can slay anyone. But the next one will cost you nothing. When you put the girl out of her misery, the guards will attack. Kill them too. Several runaway prisoners will add to the confusion. Nobody will blame you for the turmoil. Because they will blame the Shadow Clan. You have nothing to fear, Icon. If you sort out these officials, I'll have enough power to quell any discontent. You have my word. Okay. I shall kill her. You walk towards the dais. The prisoners don't look at you, eyes glued to the executioner, but Reet watches you closely. He pushes aside the executioner, drops his instruments. She smiles. You'll remember this moment until you draw your last breath. You'll blame yourself your whole life, but it'll be too late to change anything. You know, she's got quite a mouth on her, so we cut her throat. She dies almost instantly. The reaping is growing strong. Nakoma breaks the silent, gripping. Good warrior may be a poor executioner. Guards. You wipe the blood off your swords. You're about to sheath it when the guards come to their senses and attack you. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our time here is up. That is the end of this episode, and we will do this fight next time. This looks rather intimidating. So, until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. For more Ash of Gods here on AP Games, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Check out some of the other series on the channel. If you want to become a patron and support the channel, please click there on the screen and do so. And until next time, thanks so much, and we'll see you again soon here on AP Games.